condoms to some Christian kids. "Why do y'all call him fuckface?" I whispered. I figured maybe he had screwed one of the checkout girls or something. Jamie shook her head slow. She watched him pass, then turned to me and smiled. "Who gives a shit?" she said, and we killed ourselves laughing. We were good friends after that, and Carter always scheduled our shifts together. "Still," said Jamie, squinting at the bear, "I bet Travis would move it if you gave him $10. "I'd get in trouble," said Carter. He tapped his gold assistant manager's name tag. "Travis isn't supposed to lift over 50 pounds. It's a rule for stalkers." He moved his hand up and rubbed the acne on his neck. "And y'all aren't supposed to be smoking those fake cigarettes, even out here." Jamie shivered and turned her head so her cheek rested on the picnic table. Her hair fell down across her back and hung below the top of the table. She had one hand between her knees, and the other held her vape and rested on the bench. Her fingers were so tiny and thin. I wished I could wear rings the way she did, but my fingers were too stubby. It was beautiful, Jamie sitting there like that. I watched her for a long time. I think maybe Carter did too. "Pretty, are you getting off at 6? Asked Jamie. Her head was turned away from us. "Yeah, why?" I said. Jamie lifted her head. "Can I have a ride home?" Her eyeliner was smudged, and she looked even more tired than I felt. She looked like she was far away. My register gets the most traffic because I'm on the end. People think I'm the express lane, but Food Country doesn't have express lanes. Nothing in this town does. The mountains stop everything from moving. I try to be quick when somebody comes with a basket instead of a cart, but today I was moving slow. I hadn't slept the night before because the trailer next to ours was having some kind of bullshit barbecue until 3. It's just me and my dad living there now. Mama found herself a boyfriend last year and told me I was old enough to figure out my own life. Back in the day, my dad would have kicked ass over all that noise, but he won't do anything to the neighbors anymore. He's worried if cops start sniffing around, the county might cut his disability checks. I couldn't focus on my register at all. My feet hurt, and I kept checking the clock under my receipt display. "Pretty," said this big red-headed woman at me. She had a basket full of tampons and dill pickle-flavored potato chips. "Yeah," I said. "That's your name? Pretty?" the red-headed woman said. She was staring at my name tag, not smiling. I'd never seen her in the store before. "Yeah," I said. She watched me close. I could feel her watching while I dragged her tampons across the scanner a third time. They didn't beep. "How come your mama and daddy called you that?" I shrugged and called Travis on the PA to price-check the tampons. "Well," the redhead said, "you need to live up to your name better, young lady. Got your hair all cut off." Behind me, I heard Jamie slap her drawers shut hard. "You ought to grow that hair out." She leaned over and frowned at my sneakers. "Get you some decent shoes, too." The tampons finally beeped, so I canceled the price check. I finished ringing up the woman, bagged her chips. As she walked out, Jamie hissed at her. I looked over at Jamie and she smiled. I wished I could tell her how beautiful she was, but I figured she already knew. Carter came by a few minutes later and told me to clear my drawer if I wanted. It was almost 6. Then his shoulders slumped, and he said, "And try not to send Travis on price checks and feminine hygiene. Or if you do, don't cancel them after he goes down that aisle. He's pissed. Thinks you did it on purpose." "Jesus, Carter, he's just... whatever." "I know. Get on home now." I waved at Jamie and told her I'd meet her at my car. We were both hungry, so we went to the Wing King before I took her home. I can't drink yet, but Jamie turned 21 last winter. I was parking the hatchback when Jamie yawned and said, "I hate this fucking town. I'm moving to Asheville."